Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Rose of Venus Tarot. It's Lacey. Thank you so much for clicking on to my video. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you get real comfortable. If you're returning, hey, welcome back. It's real nice to see you again. And thank you to all of those who like, comment, and subscribe. It's really been helping me grow, and I 1000% appreciate that. Thank you for your super thanks, your Cash App donations, and those who join my members only. I appreciate that very much as well. Never obligated, always appreciated. Let's get into it. This is going to be a general collective energy reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Not every reading is going to resonate with everyone, and that is okay. Now, let's get into it. Divine, please protect me and guide me as I dive into this collective energy. Please give me clear and concise and precise messages. Let me know what the collective needs to hear right now, what the collective needs to know right now. Right off the bat, I'm getting that some of you guys are so rare and so unique that someone could have looked at you and the way you are, and they could have felt like you were faking it, like you were seeking approval or seeking attention in the way you speak, the way you look, just the way you are in general. They never met anyone like you. A lot of earth angels are unique. So they felt like they had a right to try to come in and like break you down and I guess judge the things they felt like were approval seeking in you. They wanted to criticize those things, the things that you enjoy, so that way they could get you to try to walk a narrow line to try to seek their approval, And then I'm seeing here for a lot of you guys, it didn't work. And it left this person's mystified because they didn't know you, nor did they know your inner workings. They just kind of projected onto you their envy, their jealousy, their lack of uniqueness, their dullness, their feelings of them being afraid to stand out in the first place. And then it's like they're looking at you now like they really undermined you and undermined something obvious, which was your bravery to even be different in the first place. It's not easy to stand out and to be different. They're realizing now that since you pulled away, what they were really trying to break down were things that you found obvious joy in. So, and you weren't willing, or divine is telling you to not be willing to accept people into your life who try to deplete you of your joy. And a lot of you guys aren't going to accept people in your life who try to deplete you for your joy, because I'm saying there's no other reason for you to have that person in your life unless they were giving you pleasure and joy. And this is where this person is now coming to the conclusion at on you. Now they want to cry because you're a simple being. They try to take advantage of a simple being. Well, not a simple being. You might be quite complicated, but your wants and your motives are not complicated. You have they're realizing, everybody knows, and it's obvious that you have a vast and intelligent and peculiar mind and taste here, and you're a peculiar person. this this person. Let me pull some tarot cards, because as soon as I get stuck, I'm like, let's get some cards. Been attracted to the witching oracle. I ordered like 2 more decks by these people. I love their designs. But as I was saying, you have a peculiar mind, but you have simple motives, a complicated mind, but simple motives. A lot of you guys aren't motivated to tear someone down. You might be motivated by pleasure, to get to the top, to improve yourself, to seek knowledge. Even a lot of you guys, that's another thing that's coming through, is there could have been someone who is jealous of your knowledge here. This person can't try to fake knowledge with arrogance by, like, I don't know, putting people down. That's not how it is. Well, if you're really, they try to challenge other people because they don't have knowledge here. I feel like a lot of you guys seek knowledge in your field of interest here. This person wanted you to feel like you had to prove yourself here. But like again, I felt like you could have walked away from this person, or spirit is telling you to walk away from this person, because this is the type of person that doesn't listen to words. They listen to theory, or they test theories on people. And those people are, they're also realizing that they're not perfect. Like through this, it's like not only are they realizing that, okay, they were so focused on you trying to impress people, they didn't realize what effect that they were having on people and people around them. A lot of people do not like to deal, you, at least people of a certain caliber, don't want to deal with them because they test people. This person can only be with someone who confidence is low, so that they have to reassure that person of their own worth. This person only likes to be with people who rely on other people for their self-worth, like if you were like head down, bowed, and you didn't have things that you already loved and you already enjoyed, you would not have become a target for this person. So this person is now like coming to that realization of why, like they felt threatened by you. They have to admit that in their head. Like they felt threatened, they felt jealous, they felt useless and worthless to you, because a lot of this person's uh ego and their self-worth is tied to making other people feel worthy here, and or yeah, like building them up. Since they couldn't find worth in building you up because you already seem like you're up so high, they wanted to find validation in being strong enough to knock you down instead. Don't get this, don't get yourself wrong. Some of you guys could have been attracted to this person because they are a builder. They do like to elevate people, but they don't want to elevate anyone to be higher up than them. This is what they're coming to the realization of. Some of you guys, this could have been any type of relationship. Some of you guys, this could have been a therapist or a professional you were working with that did not want to. You could have been making more money than them a year, and this person is like, oh, well, like, I don't know, I'm a therapist, I'm a psychiatrist, and you could just be doing something that they feel is benign or minuscule. But neither here nor there, it does not matter, because you shouldn't compare yourself. But this person compared themselves to you, you know? Spirit, please tell me more. And they felt like they were coming up short. This person could have did anything like try to mess with your medication if you are on meds. This person could have been someone you were dating, and first they found you beautiful, they found you attractive. They're like, oh, but as soon as they found out that you were more than beautiful and more than, sturdy here, they're like, where's my worth to this person? How do I find worth? And it's crazy, it's simple. They could have found worth in treating you right. They could have found worth in being a good doctor to you. They could have found worth in being romantic to you, giving you flowers and treating you right. But something in these people did not want you that elevated. They felt like you already loved yourself enough, if not too much. So they didn't want you thinking that you even deserved flowers or good treatment in the first place. They wanted to make you feel like validation was something you should seek from them, since you already are seeking it from the world, because that's the only way you would be seeking some sort of success in the first place here. And this is sending them on a mental spiral here. A lot of them are wearing your energy down through thought, and you're being told to ignore any thoughts that have you questioning your self-worth right now, because those thoughts are projections from this other person or these other people here. Spirit, please tell me more. Spirit, please tell me more. Witching herbs, nourishment here. Spirit might be telling you to light some herbs, burn some sages, cleanse, maybe a little Palo Santos, light it up, do some sort of cleansing. Some of you guys could have also just cleansed. Maybe you just cleaned up your place, you mopped it real good. Some of you guys could have rearranged the furniture. I'm seeing you cleaning out behind beds and stuff. And a lot of it is just because you love this feeling of the fall here. That's another thing that angers this person, that you love these good feelings and you're kind of romantic. Some of you guys could be heavy romantics, like on your own. I think a lot of you guys are that, or you're being called to romanticize life again, even if it's just a cup of hot chocolate out in the park somewhere, even if you can't find that peace in your home. Because I gotta can't say, oh, you find peace in your home. Some people, you're going to meditate out of that situation, but if you have to get away from that situation to spend time in meditation, sitting in the park, enjoying your coffee, feeling the weather here, if you're allowed to do that, if the weather where you're at allows you to do that, the spell is cast. We got the spell is cast, let go. I feel like some of you guys have been alleviated from some heavy spell work recently. I feel like a lot of you guys might be feeling some sort of weight being lifted off of you, and noticing that some sort of old parts of you that were trapped and tied up are being freed and let loose. It's like, I don't know, some of this could be regards to your sexuality. Some of this is regards to, I don't know, just having fun again. It's something that you could have liked to do in your childhood self. Some of you guys, it's dressing up. Some of you guys have been dressing up more, and it's increasing your confidence and self esteem. Some of you guys are just really excited for the fall, and you're picking out fall stockings and skirts and just maybe even nice hoodies here with funny phrases. Some of you guys are loving when hoodie season is about to come, if you're on the part of the world where things are getting colder around this time period. Some of you guys are excited for Christmas, even if you don't have any family or friends to spend it with. Some of you guys just like decorating your place with those sort of colors and ornaments. Some of you guys have fully gotten into the pagan side of holidays. I realize that too. When you're away from family and friends, you start to wonder about the meaning of Christmas in all different cultures, the meaning of Thanksgiving and Easter, Esther, and then, winter solstice, you start enjoying things like that. Or Spirit might be telling you to enjoy things like that. Some of you guys might be finding a legit coven here. I see some of you guys might be going to like fall harvest festivals or winter solstice this, but something about you is about to become more social here, and you're balancing your, so what did I say? Coven. I said some of y'all about to find a coven or a cult. Like, yeah, I don't want to be a part of a coven or a cult. Then that's not for you, then, honey. You're gonna find some soul sisters at the church, and y'all gonna laugh, leaving the church together, and like, yeah. Or soul brothers, because I know the divine masculine out there is like, oh, what about us? You're gonna find your tribe here. But those who are looking for some of you guys are going to be finding specifically a magical tribe with the coven here. Spirit, please tell me more. As above, so below manifestation. That brings me back to sitting in the park. Some of you guys might be being told, especially when your kids are back in school, if you have kids, make sure like you still, some of you guys have only been going outside with your kids and stuff, to have some time to sit, if you have that time. Oh goodness. But anytime you have, if you're blessed, use that time to sit in the park, listen to your headphones, your manifestation. Some of you guys might be listening to Goddess Oshun manifestation beats. You could Google some of those. I love some Goddess Oshun, like a divine feminine energy manifestation building up here. Spirit, please tell me more. Knowing, take the first step. Yeah. So I guess with the take the first step is listen to your intuition, and I guess you're being led to walk away from stuff a lot sooner too. A lot of you guys are not going to be stuck. Also, I feel like if you've been confused about anything, especially like career wise, money wise, or anything, I feel like it's going to be clearing up. Something's going to come along that you're going to know is for you here. I also feel like with this knowing card here, that some of you guys might have purposely locked yourself out of your divine knowing because you want this to be a surprise. Like deep down in your heart, this is where you hit. So you're like, I don't know, but you're about to take off in a good way, in a big way. I was going to say here, but with the divine knowing here, I'm also seeing. I don't know. It doesn't say divine, but why I said divine knowing, I feel like your soul and has a completely different map than your mind does here. So your soul is being guided to certain places. So don't blame yourself right now for things that could have gone awry. I feel like some of you guys were led to try different things and be in different places because of your soul here. Midnight moth distraction. Yeah, we got the soul family here. So with the midnight moth and the distraction, I'm saying to not let these negative people you run into distract you from your true soul family and your soul tribe here, your coven, aka the people who do support you, who are either coming in or the people you have right now. Don't let any sort of negative thought that you have for one toxic person turn into like, okay, this is all people, this is what they do, this is that type of person just does that, and blame their race, their gender, their age, their height, the young people, or you're being told to not cause any sort of division here, because with this soul tribe you can see there's different types of people. I feel like is a dark tribe trying to um tempt you to divide, tempt you to be divisive in your thoughts in people. But of course, not to say, everything has a reason, like, stereotypes might exist for reasons, but you know what I mean here. It's like, absorb that knowledge, but don't let that knowledge lead you into mistreating people who don't mistreat you. Some of you guys could have been tempted, or somebody wanted you to be tempted to throw the first shot at everybody so that you could protect yourself and protect your heart hair. Like come out with a sword trying to protect your heart. You're being told you don't need that sword, you know, just move away from that person. There's always another person, you know, like always another friend. There's always another party. If you have to leave the party, there's always another party. There's always another husband if you got to leave your husband, always another wife if you got to leave your wife. Don't let nobody be thinking, making you feel like they're the last stop here. They're never the last stop unless you want them to be the last stop and you getting off and you're going home and you're taking a break here, no matter what. And this person knows that you know there's way better, which is, bro, seek alternative solutions. I told you, seek alternative solutions. Don't be afraid to lead a party. You know, I'm not telling people to go ahead and leave jobs here, but you know, I feel like some of you guys already have the ability to seek alternative solutions, and that is another thing. Like, I feel like you guys can look back and feel good about. I feel like a lot of you guys are good at leaving people to question themselves here. Some of you guys don't like to curse people out, but just the faces you make at people and just maybe the small words you say, it leaves impact here. Spirit, please tell me more. Please tell me more. And I feel like any sort of darkness that somebody sends you, it's usually transmuted into greatness. Some of you guys might write, you might go to the gym, you might, I don't know, do a series of different things, but these things could be, you can use them as motivation and creativity here. Like, you know, because a lot of songs, let's be real, it's about something negative. Like, you know, like it has a negative and positive aspect. And that's kind of like the hymn of things, too. Not to say you have to continue on with that negativity, but you know, you might go on and it might even have you seek knowledge here because you're like, why would a person act that way? And you might be one of those people who have to Google search why a person acts that way or YouTube it or watch something here that educates you too. You get more curious when hurt than you actually do submissive or feeling bad about yourself. It could cause us to ignite a certain curiosity of why would this person be so yes, bewitched. You're under a spell. Somebody feels like they're under a spell here. That or yeah, I'm gonna put that card back because it just felt like I should. Somebody feels like they're under a spell here, um, hypnotized by you. That or somebody could, but this is coming out under witching herbs. Somebody, you could have used the right herbs here. Maybe you learned about herbal magic and you've alleviated a spell. Somebody could have been trying to put herbal magic spells on you. Okay, so I guess we'll grab a few more cards, then get out. Spirit, please tell me more. Spirit, please tell me more. Mud and moss stagnation here with the under a spell here. Some of you guys could have been feeling like you were under a spell here, but I feel like the spell was actually relieving itself from you. And now, if you were feeling stuck and whatnot, I don't feel like it was necessarily the spell work. It could have just been you going through some sort of transformation. I don't feel like any of that spell work was able to hit you. Spirit, please tell me more. Forgotten Ghost reunion. Yeah, somebody could have tried to spell is cast, let go. Somebody could have is trying to maybe, I'm not gonna lie, try to manifest a reunion with you. Somebody definitely wants to run into you and have some sort of interaction with you. You guys could have two people in your energy field. And I'd be trying to avoid saying certain things, but I'm like, let me go. If this doesn't resonate, let it fly. But you have two people in your energy field that are having a hard time realizing that they don't own you and that they don't get to decide the outcome of a relationship with you. This could be a type of person, well, like if I see them again and if they blink 5 times, then I know that this person is into me. But you got a couple of people who might be trying to have some sort of union with you. I think you guys don't realize how unique you are, so people could get very obsessed with you. Spirit, please tell me more. Spirit, please tell me more. The elements back to the basics. And this is coming out by the coven here. Yeah, I feel like the people who you are going to be with or the people you found or the person you found, you might find that you guys have very easy communication styles here. And also, I feel like a lot of you guys, people could be wanting you more because you don't want to get distracted from whatever you have coming in here. With the soul family and coven, you're only allowing certain people to have access to you. And Spirit, please tell me more. Crossing the veil. So this could have someone wanting to meet you in person because maybe you're the type of person who doesn't, I don't know, have your messages on. Maybe you don't have social media. Maybe you only answer the phone and you don't answer text, or vice versa. You only answer text. You get scared when people call you on the phone. Crossing the veil. We got mourning here. I feel like some of you guys are gonna find that you have less trouble getting up early in the morning, or some of you guys could, I don't know, maybe you guys are feeling refreshed in the morning here because we got the crossing the veil morning. Meaning some of you guys also could have felt some sort of spiritual energies around you at this time period. But I feel like it's your former self or some sort of part of you that was under a spell that could have had you feeling stuck returning to you, and your energy like is coming back to you, especially if some of you guys had some exes here that was playing with magic, like, and they could have had some sort of hold over you, your creativity, your sacral chakra. So I'm seeing like I'm feeling heavy sacral chakra awakening, and maybe even root chakra too, because some of you guys, that's like, I feel like that could be like your inner child and stuff, the root chakra, because your roots and where it comes from. We're gonna, Divine, please give me the best angel numbers for this reading. Divine, please give me the best angel numbers for this reading. We got 2, 4, 2. Oh, that's a sexy number because there's like hearts and 242. Some of you guys are about to find a love interest with the 2 and the hair. Huh. It might be an angelic reunion. 242. I guess we're going to also look that up because that's the 4 of hearts. I feel like that's protection over your love life. The 2 of hearts, that's like kind of the 2 of cups here. It can mean like a divine union or some love, and it's coming out by the soul family. And then with the 2 of clubs here, with by the forgotten ghost, this could be definitely your past relationships fading away from you because it's forgotten ghosts. I feel like a lot of you guys can't feel their energy there as strongly as it used to be anymore. And I feel like a lot of them no longer have a connection to you. Like it's some sort of strings have been moved from you. And this could have been due to you enjoying your own time and having a strong amount of self love at this time. Self love and confidence is very important around this time period. I feel like a lot of you guys are working on that. But let's look up the meaning. Okay, so 242 is the area code to the Bahamas. And it says angel number 242 brings a message that your faith and trust and positivity and optimism has strengthened the connection with your angels, making you more open hearted and receptive to intuitive and angelic guidance. Your angels await your call for support, assistance, and support whenever you feel the need. Trust that your angels are with you always. Angel number 242 encourages you to believe in yourself and your skills, talents, and abilities. You have a great deal of work ahead of you, but rest assured that you will have all that you need, both within you and materially, to achieve success and personal fulfillment. Your goals are worth working for. Take this day in your hands and shape each moment into something wonderful. See, it says encourages you to believe in yourself. So don't question your worth around this time period. Definitely believe in yourself. All right, that's it, you guys. Making sure my mic's still on. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a good day, night, evening, whenever you're catching this reading. Goodbye.